All too often on campuses today, students who believe in the philosophy of liberty feel alone. Now, you don't have to. Students for Liberty is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to provide a unified, student-driven form of support for students and student organizations dedicated to liberty. Begun by 5 students from 5 universities, Students for Liberty's inaugural conference at Columbia University in February 2008 drew 100 students from 42 schools in 2 countries. Since then, Students for Liberty has become a leading organization to support students dedicated to liberty, providing handbooks on student organizing, one-on-one consulting for groups to become more effective, free books for reading groups, a speakers network to bring on campus, an academic journal dedicated to liberty, conferences for students to meet other students with a passion for liberty, and leaders in the cause, like our inaugural conference keynote speakers, David Bose from the Cato Institute, Randy Barnett from Georgetown Law, and Dr. Alan Charles Kors from the University of Pennsylvania. We work with students from both across the United States, from California to Michigan to Massachusetts, and across the world, from India to Venezuela to Ukraine. Our generation has the potential to change the world, and Students for Liberty is here to empower you to do just that. In 9th grade, my father gave me a copy of Atlas Shrugged for my birthday. It took me all summer to read it, but once I closed the final page of that book, I said to myself, I believe this.
I grew up in a libertarian family, which is unfortunately not a very common thing in America these days.
One reading from Milton Friedman, and I was so interested in it that I went and ordered several of his books.
My senior year, I read 1984 by George Orwell, and that kind of sparked why liberty was important.
I'm interested in developmental economics,
Foreign policy,
the free market, and victimless crimes.
Sound economic and foreign policy.
The drug war, immigration.
I'm a big First Amendment person, I'm a big Second Amendment person.
I care most about individual rights and protecting them from the government.
I care a lot about healthcare. I care a lot about equity, quality, distribution, access.
I like Mises, I like Hayek. I'll definitely read some old school Adam Smith stuff.
Hayek's The Road to Serfdom.
Much more recently, Ron Paul's A Revolution.
Free to Choose is probably my favorite. I'm also a big fan of Robert Nozick's Anarchy State and Utopia.
Students for Liberty is entirely student-run to make sure that it's receptive to the needs of individuals on campus.
Finding people who love liberty and promote liberty inspired me to question my own premises.
It made me much more confident of liberty and that there are actually students and kids of my generation who are into that kind of thing.
Well, I went to the conference in February. It's a great experience. It was a lot of fun. I met a lot of people.
Giving me a hope that students really can have an academy that is conducive to learning and one that supports liberty as well.